What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, ladies? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, y'all. I hope you guys have been doing well. Excuse me. I hope you guys have been doing well and taking care of yourselves and all that good stuff. I am going to welcome in spirit and we will get the reading started, okay? Holy Spirit, of pure divine white light of the Most High God, I call you into this reading. I ask that you grant us, I ask that you grant me the ability to deliver clear and concise messages as you see fit. We thank you for all that you are, all that you have been, and all that you will continue to be. Amen. Okay, so y'all, man, oh man, what's good? And shout out to anybody who caught that reference at the very beginning of the video with the song, okay? Anywho, um, some of you guys could be traveling, like right now, as you're watching this, you could be on a trip or you could be about to travel very soon, okay? Whether by plane, car, or train, okay? Or ship, because I got some of you guys could be going on a cruise as well very soon. So y'all enjoy that. Y'all be safe travels. I hope that you have a blast, okay, and create some fun memories and you return home safely, okay, to your loved ones. So live it up. Now, for some of you guys, there could be something like you could be working on something and there could be some type of abrupt interruption. Um, it could be, it could kind of be urgent for some of you guys. Others of you, it could just be something that kind of startles you for a moment. Um, and I mean, it could be all kinds of things. Okay, it could be anywhere from, there's a storm coming through, and maybe it could be so many different things. So I'm not even gonna go into all of that, but yeah, just take note of that. If that way it resonates with you. The number 48, 41, and 50, okay, could be significant for you. You could be pregnant at this time, or you could have gotten recent news of someone being pregnant, or a baby just being born recently. Excuse me. You could be creating something new. Okay, like there could be, whatever it is. Maybe you just open a new business, and so you're having a what you call it, y'all, the where you cut the ribbon. Okay, you're doing that, or you guys are having grand openings. Okay, but I'm getting like a celebratory energy there, like love and laughter and happiness and newness, and so you guys could definitely be doing some new things. Okay. For some of you guys, you could just literally be feeling like you are starting fresh, starting new, starting a new life, from your old life. Okay. So that could be so many different things for you guys as well, right? Some of you guys could be have recently separated or something like that, and now you're, um, where it's just you, right? If for those of you, like, if you don't have kids, you just, got to break away from this person, and now it's just you, and you're adapting to just living and being in your own essence, and in your own energy. So I will say, I'm sure that is very difficult, like depending on if this is your very first time ever really just being with yourself. It can be difficult, I'm sure, if it's different. But I will say it's extremely it's let me slow down. It can be extremely rewarding for you because you have time now to really focus on the things that you enjoy, the things that make you feel good, the things that don't make you feel good, how this type of thing has an effect on you, some of the flaws that you may have that others don't necessarily see, but you personally know about them, and you'll have more time to really sit with those things and be in those things and see how that works for you. You know what I'm saying? As well as, have fun, welcome people around you in your personal space where you feel comfortable, that also, give you those good feelings and love, and um, help you grow and want to see you win and all of that, right? On top of just amongst many other things, new jobs, new homes, new cars, new everything, right? For some people, okay. So, and then the same for any other dynamic when it comes to that, right? So if you're, you're just getting out of a marriage and you are moving, you got 3 or 4 kids, and y'all are learning to adapt into your new space and work together with the new dynamic and co-parent and all of that, right? So, anywho, or lack thereof, I'm hearing for some of y'all, and I hear you. Um, but I do feel like you guys are going to be getting gifts. For those of you, like, if you're just moving, there's going to be some people that care about you that will be getting you guys some gifts for your home. Okay, some of you guys could be having a Lord, y'all, that's so irritating when your brain just it's just not there in that moment. but you know it, but it's just not there in this moment. But housewarming, bingo, thank you. Anywho, um, now for others of you, there's the newness that's coming in for you is some of you guys are just now becoming more aware of your abilities, your spiritual gifts that you have been having for quite some time, and you just have never acknowledged them and honed in on them and anything like that. So now you'll be able to be in this space of awareness, knowing like, oh, okay, so this is what I've been doing all this time. Wow, now let me figure out how I can work this for myself and others in a way that is beneficial, right? So, for those of you, if you resonate something with what I'm speaking to, then baby, that is for you. And please be abundant and prosperous in your new gifts and use them with great regard and respect, not only to yourself but others. Okay. Um, but yeah, so that's exciting, right? Now, for some of you guys, you could be. I'm gonna say this: don't jump too quick with certain gifts for some of y'all. Okay, I'm gonna just say that, and I'll leave it at that. But for others of you, there's a situation where you could be like standing up for a group of people, and this could be a bold effort. This could be you like an act of courage, but it's also pretty like risky at the same time. Okay, because it's not basically like an example. You could be um a supervisor, okay? So you manage a group of people at work, right? This is just a scenario, so y'all take it for what it is when it comes to your life, okay? And apply it how it needs to, if at all. All right. Um and in you overseeing these people, there's someone who also oversees you, right? And make sure that you are doing your job of overseeing the other people. So anyway, you are someone who is now having to stand up for this group of people because there's been some, maybe there's been some things that where they've tried to come down on like your entire department, but you know that like your workers are not at fault for whatever's been going on, okay? So it's like you're having to stand up to the upper, the board or whoever at work, to explain to express and explain like your side of the matter and whatever. But I mean, I feel like even for some of you guys, this could be being watched by quite a lot of people. Okay, so this could be something that's like public, that happens like, outside the work building, or just on, somewhere online or on television or whatever, like it applies to you in whatever way it does. But um I feel as though the reason why, outside of the fact that you are in your specific position at this time with the matter, and some of y'all could just simply be mediators, but you the one who kind of I don't know. Anywho, I feel like you're the person who, out of all the people, you have more self control. You know how to address things in a way that, could possibly diffuse it, or even if it escalates, it's not like you're not going to allow it to escalate beyond a certain point, before you just say, okay, you know what, this is, we're going to have to, something else, but this ain't going where it need to go, you know? Um, Now, others of you, I will say, you could be in a situation where um, you are really working yourself on just knowing how to control yourself in any dynamic. And this is new for you because maybe you are used to being a hothead, or um, having to be aggressive, or as some people will say, hard or whatever, because of whatever your um, past took, whatever took place in your past. You just kind of, you had to be however you had to be, right? Um, but I feel also like you've noticed that, like, even if you did used to have um, a tough time with controlling yourself, it's like now you sit and you not only are you doing better with that because you've been working on it through the process, but now you're able to like really literally be in a room full of a whole lot of people and just totally like not only just zone out and like have your own meditation right then and there, but you also are able to see like how many other people around you really are just not in tune with themselves, in the way that we all could really be. And you just stop and it allows you to reflect on that, just and even like be proud of your own self because you're like, wow, like, man, like I'm getting like, dang, like this is what I look like when I'm not like when I'm not, in alignment. That's what I'm hearing. This is what I look like when my frequency is low. I'm also getting a scenario where like you go out and you're in a bar or at a party somewhere and that same energy's there. Cause like maybe this night you decided not to drink. You could be fasting or whatever, right? Some you could just find out you're pregnant, and so you just go anyway, still because you want to vibe. And you get there and you are so like, wow. You just looking around like, man, this is crazy. Like, how this is really how we be looking, like. So I'm getting like some of y'all kind of just having a moment of realizing like having self control is like a gift in itself. Okay. Being able to control yourself and be disciplined basically is a gift, and not many people are willing to do the work to even get to the point in that space of acknowledging it, right? Daniel is 14. What was that? Oh, it was 54, 14, 54. Okay. Um, Now I feel like you have been judging yourself very harshly. Like, now either, okay, now going back to that work dynamic though, um, I feel like, yeah, like you trying to stand up for some people because you feel like they have been micromanaging just your department in itself, and just them alone, like micromanaging the department, is causing stress for the workers. People have been having, little disputes about just unnecessary stuff. And it's like now you're having to go to the board like, okay, look, if you want us to be able to accurately, properly do our jobs, obviously, of course, we can't say, oh, don't come in here and check out, what we're doing and how we're doing it, because, that sounds ridiculous. But please don't come in here and literally sit at my cubicle for my entire shift for a whole week. And it's probably not the best conditions, and like is the energy I'm getting. So it's like, okay, not only do I already only have so much personal space, but now you're in my personal space, and you're not even really like, you know being kind or making general conversation or anything like that. And like I say, could be causing issues in some way, shape, or form. Who knows? Probably telling you information, and the information isn't in alignment with what you were taught, because they probably know an old script or an old code or whatever, right? I don't know, but whoever that applies to, you know what I'm talking about. You get what I'm saying. So, that could be a situation. But like I said, I'm getting, it's something about you and yourself, over judging yourself when it comes to a love partnership. Um, Maybe if you're single, that could be the reason. Like, you are overly critical of yourself. Okay, maybe you've been working on that. That's something that you've been working on, because you've been like feeling bored. You've been feeling bored, so you want some partnership in love. Okay, you want some partnership in love. All right, you've been a little bored. It's just been you and God and your angels. That's the love you got, and that's beautiful. That in itself is beautiful. But I feel as though you're like, God, I love you and I appreciate you, and if it wasn't for you, right? But can you send me some company? can you can you send somebody that just vibes with me, please? You could have dealt with a lot of deceitful people in your past, and it's just broken. It's just put you in this space of feeling as though, what truck is that? I don't even remember what I ordered, y'all. Somebody getting a package today too. And you probably forgot about it, because I sure just forgot about this package that just came, y'all. I sure did. I'm trying to think right now, like, wait, what did I order? That's crazy. Okay, but no. So now, for some of y'all, it could have been up to 4 people that deceived you. This could have been one full group of people, or this just could have been 4 different occurrences that took place where you were like, God dang, what is up with y'all? Like, what is going on? Like, is everybody on this? Like, what the hell? And so now you just be to yourself, and you could be bored at times. Okay, these people could have been judging you, so it was like, they just They could have been judging you, and that's what led to you cutting them off. Once you like saw like, oh, y'all judging me, like y'all who already hiding with your mask on, you hiding back in the shadows. Spirit see y'all, and y'all over there judging me, watching my moves. You watching my moves, and you judging me and how I. For some of y'all, they judge things about like you being a mother. They judge things about you like some of them for maybe it's just like your coworkers as well, or just people judge you for like what type of work you do. And these were supposed to be like your people, your group. But you've always been kind of like the oddball out of the group, and not even to say oddball, but you're just a different friend. Like say it's you in a whole group of uh I don't know. Yeah, it's a whole group of white girls and you the only black girl. It's a whole group of girls that are, very flashy girls or fancy girls, right? And they get their hair and nails done and have on a bunch of jewelry and wear really cute outfits. And you are the one in the group who is very chill. You like to put on some J's and some sweats. Um, and you like hoodies and jeans, you vibe, you be chilling, and you wear your hair natural, and you don't do too much. You never know. Whatever the dynamic is, either way, like I say, there's something different about you in this group, and they know that as well. But that's also why they probably been sitting back trying to judge you and break you down and make you seem like you're just this terrible person. But anyway, deprivation. I feel like some of y'all, like y'all was dealing with some folks and you end up cutting these people off, right? You deprive them of your energy because you realize like, why am I coming around y'all with good vibes? Like we have a good time when I'm around y'all. I've been supportive. Whatever. We done shared meals, we done shared residences, we done shared uh whatever, right? And y'all like acting crazy when it come to me. So I'm gonna just go ahead and remove myself. That way, I shouldn't even be any part of your conversation because I'm nowhere around. You know that type energy, and this has made these people go look inward and have to do their shadow work about them being judgmental when it comes to you and just whatever it was that they were judging about you. Okay. Um, for some of you, these people were high heads, okay? Quick to take action and just do something because they were angry, quick to say whatever because they were angry. So some of these people could have hurt you by just simply being rude. You know what I'm saying? Say they were angry and they said something to you that was disrespectful. Some of these people just were sending you black magic by way of mouth because as soon as they were upset with you about something, they said a lot of really dirty, nasty, things that would basically be considered to be spell work because it was things where they were like wishing you bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I hope this and that about her, or this and that don't happen for him, or that type of thing. Dang, I keep bumping this thing. But just know that regardless of whatever is going on, like it's like you making a change in a different type of way because your change is in a sense like a karma, because your change is okay. Well, if excuse me, your change is like, okay, fine. You know what I mean? I've been sharing this energy, sharing this energy, sharing this energy, and you know that you have good energy. And so the fact that you know that you have good energy and not and Not only is that not all you have to offer, that is the main component of all of the things that you have to offer. Okay. Um, in addition or whatever. And so you like, well, I don't have to keep, if you don't appreciate, you know what I'm saying, when I'm around you or just me being uniquely who I am, then I don't have to be here. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm getting like, excuse me. Now people is lightweight, honey, they're lightweight starving for your energy because now their karma is they have to go sit with themselves and do the shadow work and wonder, why things aren't still how they were, or for some of them I'm getting like people are asking about you, when they see them somewhere, because this is probably somebody who this person is like suffering too, like y'all could always been together, you know what I'm saying? This could be an ex, or something like that too for some of y'all. But like y'all were always together, so they haven't seen y'all together, or maybe they just see you and they just correlate, like, oh, where is such and such, and you either one can't really say too much, or you are, like, oh, I don't know, I haven't, whatever. But this person is not really doing that well, or these people, because it was like four of them, right? Aren't they not doing that well? Excuse my loud child. But they not doing that well. But here's the thing: it's like you're gonna be victorious regardless of whatever any of these dynamics are, from the people being deceitful to the work type situation. Yeah, because Spirit's gonna make sure that people are in your life that appreciate you, that will not deceive you because they're sitting back judging whatever's going on in your life, whether it's good, bad, happy, or sad. If they can't be truly there for you and celebrate you or be supportive of you during your times when things aren't all that well in your life, but do it in a way that they don't have to sit around gossiping about it and then wishing bad upon you, then you gonna be in alignment now with people that actually see you and get you and appreciate you. They'll do kind things and gestures like want to go take walks with you or buy you flowers, or on the walk they'll pick the flower for you, like, oh, you see this flower, and pick some flowers and say, here you go, these are for you. Which is cheesy to some people, but some people love that energy. So it is what it is. But I'm excited for whoever you are, because it's just like you're coming into some newness. It sounds like new friendships. For some of y'all, it could be some new stuff taking place in the work field, and you're going to have to maneuver through that. But I feel as though you could end up, either getting a new position, or just you stepping forward can show some of these people on the board that, okay, they might gain a level of respect for you, which could lead to new things for you, and them just being appreciative that you're so passionate about your position that you do end up getting something. You will be rewarded in some type of way, when it comes to that, whether it be a promotion or a bonus or whatever. And then, like I say, and then just new love or new I feel like that's all the way up in here. Yeah. New love, new friends. Yeah. So it sounds good to me, y'all. I hope that it was helpful for you guys. I hope it resonated with someone. All right. If in fact it did resonate, go ahead and tap that like button and let me know down in the comment section. Okay. So I love y'all. I will be back to do another reading very soon. Take care.